middle. And on that note, listen, this is a game, Andy, that I got and I had no idea of, only for the fact that it cost me €5.
€5, Simon?
Yes.
Surely you're mistaken.
No, I'm telling you, €5. I forward going to get some food for this. I had €5 left.
Well, do you know what? Neither of us is going to die of starvation for skipping one meal. Needless to say, €5 at Essen, because I was in Essen with the boys, and yeah, you filled a suitcase and left your underpants in Germany.
Yeah, I think the less said about that, the better. I don't know. I'm going to move
later.
Yes. Okay. Very much a lot of plastic.
So it looks very pretty.
It is. It's
Sorry, I'll say that without the crinkling of plastic.
Oh.
It looks very pretty.
Right. Well, I can tell you what it says on it. Revised edition. So this is something that's been out before.
Is that what it means?
Yes, because you can't have revised something if it hasn't been out before. So this is from a company called Galakta. I hopefully said it right. They seem to be in Krakow in Poland. And that's as far as I can go with the information on this. And obviously it's all about Atlantis. Yes, okay, you can take it that way. So there we go, there's the rule book.
Why do I get the rule books all of a sudden? I'm not Roger. That's a nice picture. I always like it when they spend money on artwork.
It's very important, spending money on artwork.
It can make up for an otherwise poor game sometimes. But I'm not a big fan of these LP cover rulebooks. I love the round board. That's awesome. Hold that up to the people.
Whoa.
That's it looks almost like one of those, I was going to say tapestry. I don't mean tapestry. A tapestry made from tiles. My brain's just gone numb. Forgotten what I mean.
Yep.
Mosaic.
Well done. The brain does work after all.
I had a university education.
You're still paying it off.
Now this is happy territory for me when I flick open a rulebook and immediately there's big red arrows pointing at parts of the board and components being told to be put in them and stuff. So game components, not that many. 80 cards, 25 cards, 10 cards, 5 reference cards, 7 faction tokens, 18 victory points, wooden doom markers, 100 wooden cubes, influence tokens.
Yeah, there's a lot of tokens in this. A lot of color tokens.
Those are the influence tokens that you will use to sway the Senate to ensure that you maximise the survival of your family and royal household in the escape from Atlantis.
Big words.
There should be boats as well.
Yes, we have 5 boats, all different sizes. Or, what I mean by that is the amount of cubes that they can take.
Cool. There's a little, this nice wee board here. This is where the card stacks go. And it's curved. It can go around the table.
Very
and it
nice.
actually leads into these numbers. So as it moves around the table, the positioning and the numbers change that lead to each card deck. I've no idea why, but it just appears to be cool.
Yes, that's something new.
I do like that. Yeah, so there's a nice layout diagram for the 4-player. The Senate phase, the faction phase, the voting phase. So it reminds me a little bit, just glancing through it here, Revolution. Remember the little game, I think it was Ian Livingstone, and it was the French Revolution, and you were trying to put your influence into the different buildings in the town.
Yes, that is a very good game. Yes, I enjoyed that one.
Yeah. There's a lot of writing here, but each bit seems to be broken down into a very specific section, and then the last couple of pages are all explanations of the components, including the characters in play.
Excellent.
Event cards and what each of those do, because because a lot of this seems again to be symbol driven.
Yep.
So it's probably going to be one of these games. The first couple of times you play it, you'll be referencing this a lot to figure out what does that mean again. And then once it gets into your head what it means, you'll be a bit more fluid with it.
Okay, the cards themselves. There we go.
That's decent. Again, really nice art. Really nice art.
The art is nice, but as you can see here, they're generic art. In other words, for
a type of card, it's the
For a
same
type of-
picture.
yeah.
Well, fair enough.
But you know what? That's alright. Nothing wrong with that. There you go. There's one that regards to boats.
Yeah, so that's like a move to boats. That's put a cube onto a boat and remove a cube from a boat.
Yep.
Put 3 cubes onto 2 boats. Put a cube onto a boat. Put 2 cubes onto 1 boat. These are game based. The cubes being influence and your household.
Yeah.
So as you're building up your influence in the various sectors, these are the characters around the amphitheater for the Senate.
Yeah.
So as you're building up your cubes and getting your influence, that's when you're getting the opportunity to move your people. You're talking your way into getting your people onto these boats that are going to be out here waiting to escape before Atlantis crumbles.
Oh, that's very good. As it says, the artwork is very nice.
Kill a boat.
There we go.
Get 2 cards into your hand. Don't even need the rule book.
Well, that's very important. There's nothing like cards.
Move somebody else's boat.
Are you guessing these or?
I'm basing it on the colour scheme for them as well, and the fact that it's like a boat with a big cross through it is kill a boat.
What would that one be?
That is remove 4 cubes from a boat, because the cubes all have X's through them. Look and see if I'm right. Play before placing your refugees. You can place them on a ship currently in the ocean. That was one of the earlier ones looked at. It's right. Alliance. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Right.
Let's see. Royal ship. Move the royal ship according to standard rules. As a result, it reaches new land. Each player gains VP according to the royal ship. Important. This card cannot move an advanced airship. Okay, so it's move the royal ship because it's red. Red royal. That makes sense. Place 1, 2, or 3 depending on the card of your refugees on the ship. I was right about that one. Move 2 or 3 ships according to the standard rules. Right about that one. Draw 2 special cards from the card deck as per the demagogue's special ability and put them into your hand. Sabotage. Remove one of the ships currently in the ocean. I was right. This game is obviously so straightforward and intuitive as an idiot could understand.
Now,
I beat into it.
yes,
And it's got little screens to hide what you're doing with your influence and stuff.
exactly.
And it's got lots of Greek words about the types of people that worked in the Senate that I'm not going to make myself look foolish by trying to pronounce.
No.
There they are there. You can read them instead.
Ooh.
Gotta say, straight to the box side, this looks like something I want to play now. This looks like something that is engaging.
Yeah, it is actually. Value for money, like again, as I said, we can actually compete. You can compete with €5. Obviously, that's them getting rid of it. But saying that, what kind of value would you put on this if you were buying it for retail?
This here, if you turned around and said to me, well, you know, Andy, I spent 40 quid on this, I wouldn't bat an eyelid. I'd be like, yeah, okay, cool. And then you'd be sniggering up your sleeve going, oh, we spent 5.
Well, that's the brilliant thing about Essen. You get some unbelievable bargains there. That was the one thing I definitely took away from Essen was the bargain hunting that you could do.
Yep. But no, definitely, I mean, just on based, again, knee-jerk reaction, seeing the novelty of the round, I've got to admit now, there's, well, one thing. You know, I'm quite fond of the whole myth of Atlantis type of thing.
Yeah.
So that sort of tickles a fancy button. The visuals in this are very, very pleasing. And I love how busy this is. This is I mean, you're not going to see this very well. We'll try and add some photographs as well.
Yeah.
But there's an entire busy little city going on here. It's like one of those really classical paintings. Ornate architecture and little people down in the town square and army soldiers doing patrols, and it's totally populated with stuff going on. And over here at the temples where these monoliths are going, there's things like whales in the ocean and stuff like that there. So visually, love it. The fact that just having glanced at these cards as you handed me the art's nice on them, and I'm like, oh, I know what that means. And it turns out that by and large, I did.
Yeah, you got them.
Yeah.
Near enough.
There's a very positive vibe coming from it. I've got to say, it looks like it's going to be fun to play, but a bit thinky.
Yeah, no, definitely has a thumbs up from me on this one. I'm looking forward to getting out on the table with the guys to try it out. We've got some that are really into their meeples and into their placements game, so hopefully they'll be the guys to play this with me.
They'll put it to the test.
Yes.
So there you go. That's our 10 cents out of the box. Enjoy. Go find out more about it yourselves, and if you're able to track it down for €5, I can't imagine you're going to be too disappointed.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye.